Hey guys, it's Albertium back with another video, this time for Silent Hill 2 Remake, and I'm gonna be showing you how to make the fighting a lot easier. Basically, turn any mode that you're playing on into pretty much easy mode. And you know how this goes. Before I even think about asking you to click that like or subscribe button for me, please allow me a chance to earn that from you. With that being said, well, let's get in on this. Okay, so the first thing we're going to be covering is the dodging. Now, dodging is going to be absolutely crucial, as is going to be not overcommitting in melee. Get 1-2 hits in, dodge, and you can always combine the dodging with actually running to the side to give yourself more space and get yourself into a more favorable position, maybe flanking or even behind the enemy for that amazing damage. Fighting groups of enemies. Now, especially in the beginning, if these are, enemies that also have a ranged option, you should not be attacking the one in the front. Always, especially if you manage to kite the one in the front to attack first, move to the buddy in the back because you shouldn't be attacking the enemy that's in the front when you yourself are open in the line of fire in the guy covering him from behind. So simply always chip away at the guy who is doing the covering, especially if you notice that he is still primed for his own attack animation. So use the attacks of the guys in front against them, because every time they attack, that means they are locked in a animation cycle, and it's gonna take them a little bit of time before they initiate the next animation attack. So always go for the guy in the back and then start chipping away. Always make sure that the enemies you have downed are indeed dead, because quite often they are actually gonna be just standing up, yet again becoming a nuisance. So how do you do this? Go dead space on them, stomp them to death. Very often in the game, as you are entering into rooms, you're gonna be seeing enemies pass in the background or even running to another place. This is absolutely crucial. Do not simply blindly go to the place where you saw the enemy pass, because more often than not, there's going to be another one waiting in the ambush. Check your corners and then, only then, engage. While not exactly the backstab from the Soulsborne series, catching enemies off guard from behind is something that you absolutely should try to do. Not only will it save you ammo, but it leaves them open for a devastating amount of damage while you are just gonna be pummeling them quite literally to death. Even though there are far more powerful weapons in the game like the shotgun or the rifle, it is the handgun that's basically gonna be carrying you the most. To me personally, the most important item weapon in the entire game, because you're gonna be using it in combination with your melee attack. Now this is absolutely crucial. You do have to get down with a little bit of dodging. Some enemies are gonna be hitting more than once, but it's really nothing your dodging is gonna be having issues with. Now, when it comes to the weak spots, you might be drawn to land headshots. Believe me, shoot the enemies into their legs, mainly knees. Sometimes it's gonna be one shot, sometimes maybe even two, but most enemies are just simply gonna be falling on their knees, leaving them open for most devastating attacks, as if you caught them from behind, spelling certain end to most enemies. Now, sometimes you actually might be in a situation where you opened up with a melee attack first, and the enemy is either too close or too fast for you to shoot at their knees. Now, in this case, simply shoot them anywhere. It's going to be staggering them, and then you can actually land more melee hits. And this is basically a little bit of a dance. Rinse and repeat. Combination of melee with your handgun is the ultimate way to beat this game. When there's an option for you to enter into a big room, don't simply rush in there, especially if it is a window. Take your opportunity to just scout beforehand and then, only then, getting inside. And there you have it, guys, a combat guide that I truly believe will take you very far, because you shouldn't be relying on simply shooting everything you see, because the ammo just doesn't grow on trees. Guys, this is Albetium. Hopefully this helps you. Let me know in the comments, are you excited to play this after so many years? And I will be seeing you in the next one. Bye bye.